What's going on, guys? JLB here, and today I'm bringing another Fortnite video. This one is kind of explaining a theory I have about this new Season 4 update, possibly even Season 5. And as you can see right here, we are floating right above the new Risky Reel location in the map, kind of up between Anarchy Acres, Wailing Woods, and Tomato Town. You can see, obviously, a meteor hit here, landed here, and there's a few things that I want to explain first of all. First of all, you can see this is like a drive-in style kind of movie theater. Um, Nothing really crazy going on here. There's a little like Easter egg kind of in this house here. There's some chests everywhere, but if you come down here, you can see there's like a green screen room in here that kind of has a little movie reel camera in front of it. So do some green screen shooting there, whatever. So the main thing I want to show you here to kick off this theory is if you come over here to the drive-in theater sign. Sometimes in drive-in movie theaters they have, kind of the movies that are playing and then the movies that are going to be playing, very soon or coming up movies. So first of all, you don't really look at 1 or 3, you want to look at 2. It came from Moisty Meyer. So what that kind of tells me is that they're filming a movie or a movie's already filmed, but that doesn't really make sense in this case. So we're going to say that there's a movie being filmed about Moisty Meyer. So, and that kind of makes sense because if you fly around the map and go to a lot of the newer locations, there's kind of there's filming items set up everywhere. A lot of new secret bunkers have filming things in them. There's new bunkers, one under Salty. There's the villain and the hero thing. There's cameras everywhere. There's movie reels everywhere. Kind of this, big old crater site here where the main impact point hit. We'll get into that later. But like that said, it came from Moisty Meyer. So what we're going to do is we're going to get on here to Moisty Meyer. They added a new and improved kind of update down here to Moisty Meyer, which is a movie set where they're filming. So back to like that sign said, it came from Moisty Meyer. So we fly down here to Moisty, and we got something that was obviously never here before. We got some green screens here. We got all kinds of filming stuff here. We got the tracks, we got the cameras. We got pretty much everything sitting here. We got like a little camp maybe, kind of sitting here with a green screen in the background. Some old, huge style looking trees that have always been here. And over here's the next thing that kind of I want to point out a lot. We got a track here with a camera recording what seems to be some type of helicopter, crashed into one of the trees, kind of just sitting here, took the roof off of a building, with another green screen in the background. And that right there tells me that, something obviously had to have been attacking this helicopter with the way the wings are bent and the way it came down, because normally helicopters, don't normally just crash out of nowhere. So then the next thing we're going to look at is some of this, like, I don't know if they're cobwebs, spider webs, it's like mucus or some kind of slime stuck in the trees. Okay, so other than that, nothing has really changed around here. But when you think of Moisty Meyer, you got a swamp. Obviously, it's a swamp. When you think of the swamp, you kind of think of like creatures, alligators, crocodiles, anything like that, snakes. Or, if you're like me, kind of into like the sci-fi aspect kind of thing, you think a little more kind of like Jurassic Park style, dinosaur. And that would make sense. Maybe a dinosaur knocked that helicopter out of the air. Maybe they're filming a movie with dinosaurs. And to back that theory even more, we're going to go ahead and fly over here above Greasy Grove, just between Greasy Grove and Snobby Shores. And right up here in this area is like the biggest piece of evidence that kind of backs my theory with a dinosaur kind of style movie. So we got this here. We got a shack that's been here before, nothing crazy. And we're going to fly down in here. We've got a camera on tracks. We've got some TVs, some monitors set up, some director's chairs. A camera obviously filming something in this direction. So we're going to back up and we're going to float up in the sky. And what you can see here is a massive footprint of some sort. Like a three-toed footprint, a T-Rex, whatever else, a giant Godzilla lizard-like creature stepped through here. There's not really any other prints other than that around the map that I've found so far. But, that definitely backs the theory of the dinosaur kind of thing. Not to mention that a few weeks ago we had the T-Rex skin for the first time, and then we had the Triceratops skin not too far behind it, which actually just left the store. And we got all these other, filming locations around the map. We'll go over here to Salty real quick to kind of explain one of them. So we got all those things, and this kind of has been here for a long time, but we got the battle bus crashed. I don't know, maybe that could have been some kind of long plan to kind of go with the helicopter crashing. So if you go into the blue house in Salty now, normal house had a bunch of chests before. We never had a downstairs basement before. So now we have a basement in this house. We're going to go down the steps and check it out. Normal basement, nothing crazy, just some couch, some chairs, whatever. Got a chest in here. And then if you look under the steps, normally in most houses you'll find an ammo crate under here. Well, this house, we have another set of steps, and then another set of steps, and then another set of steps. Comes down to some kind of control center. And down here, we don't really have anything crazy, just some chests, whatever this control center may be, whatever it's about. We got some pictures over here, nothing crazy. That right there kind of looks like a picture of a tree in Moisty Mire, maybe. That could have some, some kind of drawing table down here. These other pictures don't really mean much. You can't really pick out what they are, or, what they mean. They're just some drawings. Got some TVs, some stuff like that. So that could have something to do with it. I'm not really sure, but that's kind of my theory. About there's a movie being filmed that there's a dinosaur or swamp creature that came out of Moisty Mire, hence the name that was on the sign back there at the drive-in. And maybe, they started the filming over there. Maybe it came out of the ocean over there. Maybe it came from the spawn map, the spawn island, them hills over there in the background. Something's on the map, a giant creature, and I would say they're doing the majority of the filming here in Moisty, and obviously there's other key points around the map. And we had a leak that was a few days old that came out right before this season actually dropped that kind of said during this season they're going to be adding constant, like, weekly upgrades to the map. So you never know, every week we could see a new footprint and a new film location. We could see the filming wrap up in Moisty Mire and move to a different location, I haven't even really got to look around the map yet. There could be another footprint somewhere already that I just haven't found. So, I mean, that's kind of my theory, guys. Let me know what you think. So, basically, just a little rundown. Meteor hit the map, which some people believe a meteor is the reason dinosaurs died in real life. Some people think it was the Ice Age. There's evidence to kind of go through both. So, we had the asteroid hit. We had the asteroid come through in the cutscene and smash into the new movie theater area up here. And on the movie theater sign, we have the first bit of evidence that pretty much just has the name of this movie that's being filmed. It came from Moisty Mire. What is it? Maybe a dinosaur, maybe a swamp creature. We got a giant footprint to back that theory up, and they are filming in Moisty Mire. So that's kind of my theory. Let me know what you guys think. Anything else that you want to add, let me know in the comments. Something that you found that could go along with this thing. But other than that, guys, more Fortnite videos to come soon. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.